As we make our way to the Team Olympus base, we make our way to the top where we find the admin discussing with the grunts a way to stop the leader in case he goes out of control. They devise a plan to fuse Shedinja and Sableye for the Wonder Guard ability to be passed on to Sableye. Before they move on, they mention the Elite Four being brought up. The Elite Four shows up. We also show up. We beat the admin in battle and then escape. We then have to trek through Mount Press to make it to the top so that we can have a last stand against Team Olympus. We face off against the two admins once again with our rival. Easily dispatching them, we decide it's finally time to take on their leader. The leader Zeus leads with a Shedinja while I lead with my Kingdra. I set up a Dragon Dance and go for another Dragon Dance to get me attack up. Go for Outrage, taking down the Gengar. I also take down the Electros with another hit. I go for Outrage again on the Metagross, doing a lot of damage, but my Kingdra just go down. Switch into my Magmortar and go for a Fire Punch, almost taking down the Metagross. Second one does complete the KO. Shaman comes out and takes down my Magmortar. I decide I need to switch into my Mandibuzz and go for an Air Slash. I do a lot of Air Slash damage, but eventually my Mandibuzz has to go down. Then switch into my Ferrothorn and then go for Rollout. I stack up Rollout a lot so that my Rollout becomes very powerful and take down the Ninjask as well. Last Pokemon is a Frostlass. I'm able to live the hit and Rollout finishes the job, which means we have defeated the leader Zeus. We then awaken Victini, and since Zeus doesn't want to interfere with the laws of the world, he decides to let us catch it. We caught it with the Master Ball, which we found at the Team Olympus base. He seems incredibly angry and decides to whip out a pistol to threaten our life. However, a vision of Arceus shows up in presence of us. He reveals that Zeus is actually Gold from the Johto games, highlighting his achievements against Suicune, Usain, and the Elite Four, as well as his triumphs against Red. It was actually an Elite Four member to scare off Zeus, which was pretty cool because I thought it was actually Arceus himself, but it's actually an Elite Four member with an Zoroark. We decide to meet up with Cyrus, Professor Oak, our mom, and Zeus and tell them of the situation. They decide to let us complete our gym badge challenge and let us get 8 badges to face the champion.